right, Nate Klaus here with Teddy Prochazka out of Elkhorn South, ahead of the St. Louis Rivals Combine or Rivals Camp today. Now, Teddy, I mean, heading into today, what are you hoping to accomplish out here against a lot of great competition?
I just want to prove myself. I want to see how I stack up against the better players in the country, and I just want to see what I can improve on after this, what I've pretty set on, and that's about it.
Now, have you been kind of preparing for this camp or doing anything special, I guess, leading up to this?
I've been doing some kind of personal training with Matt Verzel. He's been training me and a couple of Elk South linemen, Isaac Zadska, and he's been teaching us like new tricks and stuff specifically for one-on-ones, so like I can kind of expect what's going to happen.
You feel more confident in that? I mean, because that always seems like a hard thing to learn or kind of get into without a bunch of experience.
You know, there's always like the nerves and stuff that are coming into this, but I feel like if I win more than I lose, that's a win for me. Yeah.
Now, you got tremendous size, tremendous length. I mean, would you say that's your strength right now is just your size?
Mm-hmm. If I get the reach on him, I think it's pretty much over with. The strength's going to come, you know, probably not as strong as most of the people here, but if I can outreach him, I'm winning that battle.
Okay, now your recruitment just here over the last 4 or 5 months has just really blown up. You got that Nebraska offer in the fall. You know, I guess kind of walk me through that. You know, what that offer kind of meant to you to kind of kickstart things.
It was a real good springboard. I mean, I really appreciate the opportunity, but that really brought the attention to Nebraska to me, my high school. A bunch of people have just been reaching out ever since that. It kind of slowed down, but it's really picking up again right now.
Okay, and I know with the spring evaluation period, I'm sure there's been a ton of coaches coming through Elkhorn South. You know, I guess, you know, run me through some of the schools that have recently been through to see you and who you're kind of communicating the most with right now.
Kansas was in, Kansas State, Iowa State was in, Minnesota, Nevada. They were in on Friday. That's about the main ones. There's some smaller schools that came through, but I didn't really talk to them.
Okay. Now, with all the attention that you already have, or all the offers that you already have, I mean, do you think there's some schools that are getting pretty close to maybe pulling the trigger here?
Yeah, Iowa's been in. They seem like they're close. They just want to get me up to one of their camps, and we're going to have to schedule a date for that. That's about the main one that's stopped by and hasn't offered. Oh, and Nevada, but those are the main two that have stopped by and haven't offered.
Okay, and then do you have any plans this summer for camps or visits or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm going to go to the Nebraska Pipeline Camp, and that's like the one that we actually have scheduled right now. And other than that, we're just going to have to pick dates.
Okay, and then as you continue to go through this process, I mean, shoot, you're just finishing your sophomore year in high school.
Yeah.
I mean, how much crazier do you think this is going to get here over the next year or two?
Depending on how well my junior season goes, it's going to probably pick up a lot after that, during that. And I think it's going to pick up pretty much right when the football season starts. More schools are going to get in contact because I'm going to be putting out some good highlights.
Obviously pretty easy to get down to Lincoln. Are you hoping to get to any other games this coming fall, check out some other places?
Yeah, whatever schools are going to get in contact with me, I'll reach out to them, ask if I can come down to a game day. Kansas State's one that I'm looking forward to. I want to get down there and check out one of their game days. And yeah.
And then at the end of the day, I mean, have you given much thought on, you know, what factors are really going to go into helping you make a decision?
I want a good coaching staff. I want people like a good O-line coach that knows what he's doing, you know, and not somebody that's just like self-centered. I don't know. Just like out for the interest of the team.
Have you gotten to kind of start to build a relationship with any offensive line coaches?
Yeah, Coach Austin over in Nebraska, and the Northwestern coach. I can't think of his name. I think it's Anderson. Yeah, Coach Anderson. He's the new O-line coach over there. He came in, watched me lift, and he's a good guy.
Okay, and what is it about those coaches that you like?
They know what they're doing. They know the craft well. Coach Anderson was a NFL coach for a little while, coached all over the place over at Arkansas. Coach Austin knows the game just as well, and they're really straightforward with me. They speak the truth, and they tell me what I can work on, what I'm good at. Yeah.
Okay, and what are a couple things that you're wanting to continue to work on here over the summer and, you know, over the next year or two?
Footwork, hand placement, and that's about it. Speed would be another one, and then strength.
All right, what'd you measure in at today?
They had me at 6'9" for height, and then 281 or 282 for weight.
Okay, is that pretty consistent with what you've been weighing in at?
Yeah. I've been higher than that, but you know, been losing a couple pounds here recently in the past couple of days, just because of the eating schedule. But other than that, yeah.
All right, Teddy Prochazka, good luck today.
Thank you. Yeah.